Glad you made it through, Dust.
This is from the same team that gave us How to Train Your Dragon 2. Just kind of like saying this is from the same rat that gave us The Plague, because that's a game that'll make you sick and wipe out your entire village. Hey, hope you're inoculated, you guys, because we got another one. It's Disney Planes Fire and Rescue, and worse yet, it's for the Nintendo Wii, like in 2014. Yeah, that bodes well, huh? And worse yet, it's actually not that bad? Boy, who saw that coming? We were talking about The Plague a minute ago.
There she burns, fellas!
Now, let's be clear here. This is not a game for everyone. In fact, it's only a game for certain ones, like little ones who really like the Planes movies. So what I'm saying is this isn't some masterpiece. You know, it's still a crummy licensed game, but it's not a bad crummy licensed game. And I'm being serious here. This is not the worst movie game you'll play in your life. And again, coming from the team that developed How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is the worst movie game you'll play in your life, man, what a nice little surprise this turned out to be. It's like a crop dusting of surprise.
Awesome!
So this is basically a collection of about 40 flight missions. You control the planes from the movies, each one a kind of search and rescue vehicle, and you search and rescue. In some missions, you're putting out fires. In others, you're helping out lost campers. Hey, I'll tell you what you're not doing, though. You're not throwing your controllers across the room. Because this game isn't nearly as bad as How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's functional, it plays all right, it looks okay. You drop chemicals on forests. In How to Train Your Dragon 2, you wanted to drink the chemicals. I mean, what a turnaround. This is a complete 180. All right, to be honest, it's not a complete 180. Like I said, it's still a movie game. There's actually even less gameplay variety here than How to Train Your Dragon. Every mission, you're basically doing the same thing. Scoop water from the lake, drop it on the fires, move the rocks off the road. At the 5 minutes in, you've seen pretty much everything there is to see. Which is like any forest, really, so at least it's realistic. But the point is, it's a shallow game with very little content. The sole positive is that, this one actually plays well and looks okay. It isn't completely broken, much like your spirit would be after playing How to Train Your Dragon 2. So like I said, we're grading on a curve here. A very plaguey curve. Well, the music gets pretty annoying, though, which is to be expected, I guess. I mean, much like the gameplay, there's like one piece of music that just loops the entire time. So you probably just mute this thing, listen to Slayer instead. And actually, if you play it that way, it's a much more enjoyable experience. Monitor the forest, monitor the kingdom of the dead. Hey, let's not split hairs here. In fact, I'll take it a step further. Like, on its own, I still wouldn't buy this for a kid. But if you make it a fire and rescue and Slayer combo meal, well, like, that's the kind of parenting I can get behind.
Glad you made it through, Dust.
You can play for medals, like it's a boredom Olympics or something. Not sure why you'd even bother. And actually, the menu's a bit weird too, which is something I only point out because this is a kid's game. Also because it's a pet peeve of mine. Also because it took me a little while to actually figure out how to select missions, which is ridiculous. Hey, general rule. If you're making a kid's game, make it simple, all right? Don't get cute with the menus. You're making menus, not Emma Watsons. Now look, if I sound positive about this game, that's because I was expecting another Plague. I'm like a parent in the Dark Ages. What's that? Oh, you have bad news about my son. Oh, you're saying he was shot in the chest with an arrow? Oh, what a relief. I was expecting the Plague. This kind of thing happening here. So I'm probably talking about this generic movie game in a more pleasant tone than other generic movie games. But listen, don't be fooled. It's still a generic movie game. But this isn't the worst generic movie game. Like, it's not How to Train Your Dragon 2. And I feel confident in saying that you could buy this for your kid, and they won't write about how much they hate you in their diary. Do kids still keep diaries? They used to, during the Plague years. It's Disney Planes Fire and Rescue! It's a licensed Wii game in 2014 from the makers of How to Train Your Dragon 2 that won't tear your family apart. This truly is a season of miracles.
I'm Dynamite.